Blame it on the cool of the night, but you know it's only halfway true. We don't gotta be in love. Know that I lost in you. Lost in you. Oh. You. Lost in. Oh. Deep back all these emotions that you feel.
Hello, hello. 1 2 1 2. Hello, hello. Yeah. Hello, hello. Check, check. 1 2 1 2.
If we could dim these lights a little bit. What's up, listeners? We are Cygnus Loop. We have a show coming up Saturday at the Gallery Cabaret, a lovely place on 2020 North Oakley. It's going to be Psycho Saturday. Psycho Heart is playing with us as well as Drink Drunk Girls. It's going to be a killer time. Always free at the gallery. Music starts about 10 o'clock, so yeah, hopefully we'll see you all out there. Cool. Oh. Then August 25th, we're playing a show at Mutiny. And the band we're playing with is actually going to be here on August 10th playing a WZRD performance. So check them out. They're called Rocket XM. I've been talking with Jared. He's a really cool guy. Hopefully he's checking us out. We'll do the same. But yeah, it's going to be us with the Dead Fires. Haha. Something Like Fires. So a little thing going on there. And then Aaron Nowicki. It's going to be a cool night. That's a Mutiny. That's also a free show. As always there. That place always gets a little rowdy. So, bring your dancing shoes.
Yeah, and your shoulder pads.
And then you can get us on social media. Yeah, we're there. Facebook.com/Cygnus Loop Music.
Band?
And then we're on Bandcamp. So cygnusloop.com or cygnusloop.bandcamp.com. There you can find our EP as well as on SoundCloud, which is soundcloud.com/Cygnus Loop.
Like it needs to be on the radio. I said your voice just sounds like it needs to be on the radio.
Warming up. I'm just practicing right now.
I know. I'm just saying. It's too good.
So I think my Tigers lost today. I don't know. Oh yeah, the Cubs and White Sox are playing each other. I don't know what happened in that game, but
Cubs won. Cubs win.
Actually, no, Tigers are off today. Good, because they've been sucking ass lately. We gotta watch swear words, I believe.
What was that?
We gotta watch swear words. We don't really have much at all.
Swearing if you
can. Yeah. So like in internal dialogues, like it's like that shit, just like shit all goddamn day. Yeah. Like so that's really the only one you do.
I'll just I said shit and then goddamn.
I think those are fine. So we say like goddamn, that's okay, right?
What?
Goddamn? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. That was a safe word.
I'll try to bleep it.
But that's really we're really for the most part pretty clean. There's a few.
For the most part, that's the only one.
We don't really have any F words or talking about any body parts and anything inappropriate. So
that's true. I've been jumping in, talking that same old shit all
day. No, I think I would just, let it just roll off the tongue. It'll be okay. I mean, you kind of say it like shit. Oh goddamn, just do that. That's fine. End it with a D.
Shit.
Fine. Shit. Or shit.
I should just say shite. That's shite.
There we go.
Driving in, talking that same old shite all day.
I don't know what that's for. I don't know what that's for.
I think that's going to be for the two other guys to talk to us and interview us, say things to us.
I think we will afterwards.
Do what?
But do you want to, I don't know if it's possible, can you move, this guy over more?
Over, this way?
Yeah. You're right, it's just the camera.
Yeah, I got you.
I can only adjust it so much, it's sort of only half.
Right on.
And then it'd probably be easier to switch over than we talk. And then for you, oh no, he started. Do you want to
Yeah, what do you want me to do?
Sorry.
That's okay.
Can this move? Can you go over here?
Yeah, I should be able to. Yes, sir. That works.
There you go. Dope.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Wow, nice.
This is unprecedented, everybody.
So we're still good with 4 songs. Take a little break. We'll chat, and then we'll do about another 6, and then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let the DJ know. Be about a minute.
Okay. All right, boys.
Yeah, yeah. This is on YouTube Live? Sweet. God, is there a link? I could.
It's on our. I'm gonna share it on our Facebook.
Okay, cool.
I forgot all the lyrics. Oh my god, who has the lyrics to Africa? Fine, we're just playing the clap.
Sweet. We're good to go. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? ZRD, WZRD land. Thanks for tuning in to hear us tonight. I know people are streaming and on the radio dials. So we're going to get this going for you. This first song, well, we are Cygnus Loop, and this first song is called Dark Designs.
Thank you for having us. All right, ready, boys?
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4. These moments that we share, 'cause it's the last time I ever really cared. But I swear that I can see you when I fall asleep. Your design in the darkness, get lost within these arms, all into my caress. You can blame it on the cool of the night, but you know it's only halfway through. We don't gotta be in love, know that I'm lost in you. I'm lost in you. Lost in you. Back on emotions that you feel, 'cause you don't want it, you don't want it to be real. And I swear that I can see you when I fall asleep. The light in the darkness, get lost within these arms, into my caress. You can blame it on the cool of the night, though it's only halfway true. We don't gotta be alone.
bleed, 'cause I don't remember. I wanna bleed, 'cause I don't remember. Cut me wide open, cut me wide open. I've had lovers, I've had friends, I've had means to my end, but not a damn thing makes sense anymore. 'Cause I'm sore and I'm cold to the bone, and I'm standing here all upon my own, on the verge of breaking down. 'Cause I wanna bleed, 'cause I don't remember. 'Cause I wanna bleed, 'cause I don't remember. It's cut me wide open, cut me wide open. 'Cause I wanna bleed someday, yeah. Cut me wide open. I wanna bleed, 'cause I don't remember. 'Cause I wanna bleed, 'cause I don't remember. Cut me wide open, cut me wide open. I wanna bleed for someday, yeah. Cut me wide open, yeah. I wanna bleed, 'cause I don't remember. So cut me wide open.
All right, thank you.
Headphones fell off somewhere in there. Once again, thank you guys. We are Cygnus Loop. Thanks for tuning in and live stream us on the web now.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is first time for them apparently here at Wizard. Live streaming on YouTube. Yes, I do. I feel very honored. Very pleasure to be here. Let's keep the show going.
Yeah, this next song is on our EP we released back in early spring. The song is called In the Gray, from the EP called The Maze.
Willingly stranded in this ever-changing maze, patiently waiting just to see your face. But I don't mind, it was my choice to stay. In between the light and the dark, caught in the gray. Is this my waking life or just a dream? I'll take the latter. Suddenly it occurs to me, oh, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. It's a worthwhile journey without a clear
from this midnight premonition. We're not blurring lines, we're just following intuition. Because in the gray, we don't need definition. No. Is this my waking life or just a dream? I'll take the latter. Suddenly it occurs to me, oh, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Cause everything I want to know is everything you seem to say. I'm finding peace of mind, being caught in the gray, the gray, the gray. In the gray, oh, in the gray.
Thank you.
Thanks.
That one was In the Gray, just so you guys know.
Yep, In the Gray. It's kind of our single off the EP, maybe. Is this what we call it?
I think so.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah. You can find that at cygnusloop.bandcamp.com.
We got Facebook.
We are also on facebook.com/cygnusloopmusic.
We play pool real well, too.
Pool is
Pool is an essential part of the whole process.
I mean, if you're playing at as many bars as we do, you learn how to play pool.
Yep.
all right.
Let's carry on.
Next one we got is Triumphs.
Triumphs over Tragedies. It's not on the EP, but we're working on a new one, and this one will probably make the cut. So pay attention.
All right, boys, you ready?
It's in the way you see it, a shift in your perspective. When something you play here is not what you expected. Caught off guard, only rains on you. It seems there's every moment of joy ruined by subtle blow to yourself. Tides will turn, and you will learn. Nothing lasts, sometimes things end. Oh, it feels like happiness fleeting. Tragedy, are constantly repeating. Constantly anxiety takes hold of all your decisions. But no matter what you do, you can't seem to forgive yourself. The tides will turn.
one more song. We're going to take a little chat break with the fellows from the WZRD. Yeah, stick around, guys. This next song's called Internal Dialogues. I know my dad's taking a liking to this one, so hopefully he's tuned in. What's up, Pops? All the way out in Heartland, Michigan.
Shout out to the dads.
The dads who offspring Cygnus Loop.
And the moms, too, you know. Yeah, let's not disclude anybody. And the guidance counselors. Come here a little closer. Yeah, I got something to say. It's not very important, but I'll say it anyway. I've been chopping and talking that same old all goddamn day. 7,000 tiny conversations and I'm running out of things to say. So I'll be talking to myself. Ooh, yeah, nobody else. I'll be talking to myself. What I thought, so I told them what was in my head. They got upset and now I regret saying everything that I just said. So me trying to explain to you and your intentions on something else. I realize that silence is wise and just give it to myself. So I'll be talking to myself. Yeah, nobody else. I'll be to myself. Come here a little closer. I got something to say. It's not very important, but I'll say it anyway. I'll be talking to myself. I'll
You're listening to WZRD 88.3 The Wizard, and we are proud to have Cygnus Loop performing live for us this evening. Thank you so much, guys, for taking the time to come on down and visit us this evening and performing. I guess the first obvious question is any particular meaning behind the name, Cygnus Loop?
Cygnus Loop? I don't know. I guess always inspired by space and the cosmos and, you know. Yeah. So I guess that was kind of a, saw like the constellation. I thought, hey, that's a cool band name. And then I guess all of us personality-wise kind of out there anyway. So, kind of fit.
Were you big sci-fi fans growing up?
To an extent. I guess personally, like Star Wars was always a huge influence. But
yeah, I feel like all this music definitely has something. Always, at least for me, with the name Cygnus Loop, and even if you see some of the artwork we put up so far, it has this very almost comic book sci-fi feel to it. But I mean, I always liked the idea of because the music to me is supposed to be kind of non-specific in terms of category or genre, and Cygnus Loop, for those of you who don't know, is like it's a place, it's a cluster of it's like a dying star or a star that explodes.
It's a nebula.
It's a nebula,
yeah.
And they study a lot of things that include like dark matter in there, and so there's a lot of unanswered questions within this nebula, and I feel like that kind of sums it up. There's a lot of you never know what we're gonna do, or you never know what we're gonna pull out of our hat.
You might want to include like a textbook with your CD, kind of some heavy stuff out there.
That's true. It's true.
Our cover is going to be written by Stephen Hawking himself.
Yep. Yeah.
A little forward.
There's a 10-page forward at the beginning of the.
You sort of touched upon it. How would you classify your band? I mean, people ask you, what type of music do you play? I mean, I know it's rock.
Yeah, it's always the hardest question to answer, So I always like to say alternative indie, psychedelic rock sometimes. We'll go into that. We'll get a little bit weird later. So it kind of encapsulates all that. So I guess the alternative rock, I guess.
I always think we're like psychedelic a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always for me personally, a lot of these songs I've written for it are this amalgamation. I really like hard rock music. I grew up on them, like a late 90s, 2000s kid in terms of my adolescence and everything, so I have a lot of that in me. But I also love soul music and R&B.
Like Otis Redding.
And like Otis Redding, Sam Cooke, Stevie Wonder. So for me, this is trying to find that bridge, that gap. So that's what it's like for me anyway. So I don't know. It's hard for me to say when somebody asks what kind of music do you play. I'm like, well.
Yeah, the guitar player is wearing a Jimi Hendrix shirt. So I guess you're inspired by Jimi Hendrix, or
a little bit. Yeah. I've heard of the guy once or twice. No,
Have you tried to do the Star Spangled Banner yet on the guitar?
Nah, not yet. No, I haven't done that that one yet. I get like halfway through the first couple notes, and then I start getting distracted, and then I do my own thing.
Once we start playing arenas, we'll start throwing that one in.
Yeah, for gimmick's sake.
I guess for you guys, for all of you, this is a question for all three of you. What particular band inspired you to say, I want to play music?
Alice in Chains. For me, that was a pretty no-brainer. I remember
I started off
seeing them and seeing Headbangers Ball and seeing Facelift. I'm like, I want to play guitar, and that was kind of what got me into it.
Were you a big metalhead as a kid?
90s grunge really got me into it. So the Seattle scene back in the day. It's not a huge metal. I had more grunge. I guess a handful of metal, but
For me, I that's why I said it's weird. There's like probably two different moments in my life where I decided that music was the one. It was like, I think Stevie Wonder was somebody I was introduced in unknowingly earlier in my life, and I loved everything I heard from him, and like I didn't know how much I had appreciated him until later on in my life, and so he definitely was somebody who pushed me into getting into music. And then it's Jimi Hendrix. Like once I started delving into people like Stevie Ray Vaughan, and there's like this tree of people of influences you get.
Yeah.
And like it's like if you know somebody who's inspired by Stevie Ray Vaughan, then you go to Stevie Ray Vaughan, and from that you go to Hendrix, and then you go all the way back to B.B. King or Albert King. So there's this lineage. So I would say definitely if I was going to put on two people, Stevie Wonder and Jimi Hendrix are two people who kind of pushed me to want to write music.
What about you, Seth? You got a short answer?
And the drummer?
Instead of
Yeah,
describing
kind of,
our whole biography.
I
Just kidding.
don't know. I kind of was just around music my whole life. Parents loved music, listening to like jazz and classical music in my early childhood. Maybe it's when I started like seeing like actual rock bands that I really wanted to kind of delve into that kind of music. Maybe even like cliche as it is, Led Zeppelin or something.
How about as a drummer? Who do you say like, oh man, I want to learn his style?
It's like a mix between like John Bonham and Ginger Baker, probably, like those guys.
I guess. Do you guys have any upcoming gigs? And when's the next
Yeah,
time
well,
to
we
check
have
you
one
guys out?
Saturday at the Gallery Cabaret.
Gal Cab.
Gal Cab.
Shout out.
So that's at 2020 North Oakley. We're playing about 10 o'clock. It's a Psycho Saturday, so which means we're playing with the awesome group Psycho Heart, and we're also joined with Drink Drunk Girls. So it'll be a good 3-band lineup that night. And then playing at the end of August with somebody that's going to be playing here on August 10th. Oh, they're going to kill me. Rocket XM.
Excited about that one. I like the Mutiny's always fun. Well, both Gal Cab and the Mutiny are some of my
Both great
favorites.
places to play.
So very excited to be playing both of those again.
As for most of your gigs, do you guys perform more in the city or in the suburbs?
Oh, definitely the city.
Definitely the city.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We've very rarely been out to the suburbs, unfortunately. we know we got to spread out our market a little bit.
And what type of bands do they usually book you with in the city? Sort of like the alternative rock bands?
know,
Yeah,
that's-
alternative hard rock bands,
yeah.
indie bands, sometimes punk. We can get a little
As I said,
upbeat.
I was gonna say that's kind of where our style kind of is a little bit catering to everybody. So depending on who we play with, we can kind of push more towards this way or that way. Softer sets, more harder, more balls to the wall sets.
Yeah.
I know you have a recording out that you can get on your Bandcamp and whatnot. How long did it take you guys to record it? I mean, was
We
it
spent basically just 2 8-hour days.
Shotgun
Yeah,
recording for sure.
yeah, at Treehouse Studios.
It was really just get in there, get it done,
Yeah.
have a product.
Yeah, when it's by the hour, you definitely count your minutes, you
I
know.
felt like I was back in the old studio days.
But yeah, it was really cool. Treehouse Records is really accommodating and really
Yeah.
really good
Shout
to
out
us.
them.
as for the song, did you write them rather quickly, or there were songs that have been around for
They're
more than a
probably
year?
some of the 3 original songs that were like our first 3 ones that we wrote in that batch, you know. So we've been stewing on for a while, so it was kind of easy to go in and knock them out in a few takes on the instruments, you know. So it was a pretty painless process as far as that was concerned.
When you look at the first couple of songs that you wrote and now sort of the newer songs that you wrote, you look back on it and say, oh man, these these were kind of, I could have added this to it,
Well,
or
You know,
You know, I mean, maybe just we might be able to elaborate in some points, you know, like,
Well, we
but
play a
for the
lot.
most part, it's I don't know.
Sense and energy.
They always seem to carry pretty well with our sets, with our songs. So
Yeah.
I don't know, and it wasn't that long ago, you know. So we've only been the 3 of us for a couple of years now,
Just one.
you know. Oh yeah, about 1.5,
Little over 1.5 years.
Yeah, so
I try not to be too critical about that. I usually think of like you said, we are always open. If we keep in the set, we're always open to elaborate, change it up a bit to make it more interesting, or add a part, take a part out, extend a jam or whatnot. But when it comes to the studio stuff, really, it's just about getting it down. Like, and that's kind of it's like a encapsulation of where we were as a band at that time. You know, we're always aware that things might change, and we might move songs, put new ones in, but yeah, it's always for me when I record, it's like that we want to get whatever that energy was when we originally like put that song together.
yeah, that's always nice as you know, as somebody who watches music, you know, where you're like, oh wow, they're adding a new guitar part as opposed to it's
Mhm.
straight copy of the record or whatnot.
Right. That we try to stray from that too, just being exactly like you hear on our. Yeah,
A little bit.
just a little bit, little
And
things.
since you improvise, do you like to get a copy of every set that you play so you can listen back and oh man, I messed
It's-
up on this?
It's
Or
always fun, but then again, I think sometimes it becomes. I mean, it becomes counterproductive at a point. But I mean, I'm always willing to look back and see what I did wrong.
Yeah, of course.
But
It's a learning process.
again, you know, it's a very much in the moment kind of thing, and I think even sometimes the little screw ups you do, kind of the way we come back from it, and is usually what makes that show interesting. You know, sometimes the audience doesn't know, but you realize you did something weird, and that's made that set a lot different than the set you played 2 nights ago at another place.
So you guys are performing at the Gallery Cabaret
Right.
on this Saturday, is that?
Yep.
The 29th.
29th of July. No
And
cover, cheap beers, great people. Papa John's.
No, Gallery Cabaret.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. That's tomorrow.
Sounds good. And if people want to get a hold of you guys, what would you say is the best outlet?
Go to Benny. He's over on Ashland and 23rd Street. No, I got you.
I guess our Facebook page is or email us at thebandcygnusloop@gmail.com if you remember that. But Facebook would be a good spot. Message us on there. It's usually worked pretty well.
Yeah. And in terms of the spelling of our band, it's
It is CYGNUS, so that's Cygnus, and then Loop, LOOP.
yeah, like the Loop downtown.
Sounds good. I guess if you have some more time.
A few more songs.
Yeah.
We're gonna play another
We're
half a
gonna
dozen songs, and then be done.
we're gonna change it over now. We're gonna have Chris taking over on some lead vocal and lead guitar, and I'm gonna try to keep up on the bass. Again, we're Cygnus Loop. Thanks for your time, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
This next one we're gonna do is definitely
Check. Can I get some vocals in mic 1? All right. Boys ready?
Yeah.
Cool. This next song is called Demons Resolved. Looking for it to be on our next EP.
Forthcoming
listening.
piece of material.
Started with fire, descendant of the sun. The meaning transpire, which begs the question: are my demons resolved? 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 Journey receded from the start. The quest for the answer that brings us back. Are my demons resolved? 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 started a fire, to see things as they are. The meaning transpired, which begs the question: are my demons resolved? 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 Is it possible to get some more vocals in the headsets? Thank you, everybody. That was Demons Resolved.
He just likes hearing himself talk.
I just wanted to, talk to the sound guys in the back for a second. Hope you're all having a lovely evening.
Yes. Thanks for finding if you don't have like a car radio, going out and finding an outlet, whether it be the internet or on YouTube, as I'm just finding out we are on. Cool.
So this next song is a little adventure. It's called Television High.
What's that one about?
Just blow it up and start over again.
I like it. We're gonna Fight Club this one. Yep.
Weeks went by with my television high, where it tells me I got nowhere to go. Flip the script, now you're preaching to the choir. What you tell me, I already know. Please concede that's not enough. Fun, tell 'em what you really think about 'em. I swear it's never enough. I swear it's never really. By my side, my story unfolds like a knife. Subject for its use, I could really use a fuse adequate, but not of the sun. So please don't say that's not enough. So keep on cutting, we could really use a button. I swear it's never enough. I swear it's never really done. All right.
Is your brain okay?
No. All right. Switching again.
All right, we're doing a little switcheroo back.
right, we got 4 more songs for you today. So again, we got playing at Saturday night, Psycho Saturday, Psycho Heart, Drink Drunk Girls, and yours truly. And then Friday, 8:25, it's us, Rocket XM, Dead Fires, Something Like Fires, and Aaron Nowicki. So that's at Mutiny. So got a couple opportunities. Hopefully to see some of you out there. Swing by our Facebook page. Give us a like. We love those.
Yeah, we love you all.
We love you.
Super, super appreciative of anybody who's taking the time to listen to this.
Yeah.
Love you all. Secret shout out to some of the JJ crew who might be out there listening as well.
Might be out there biking.
Stay strong, guys. Oh, they're closed by now.
I don't even know what time it is.
Good, the music is working. All right, this is going to be another one that you'll probably hear coming up soon. We're going to try to get this one on the next bunch of songs we record. It's coming quickly, one of our favorites to play. It's called Control.
Alright, boys. Ready?
Yep.
Returning to the scene of the crime.
That was Control.
Yeah, get into more of the, I guess the catchier side.
Well, I don't know.
Catchier side?
That's up to the. I guess that's
It's up to the audience.
up to the audience to decide. Which they're reacting beautifully here
Yeah?
in the lounge here.
Yeah, the whole crowd's going wild. Please don't look on YouTube right now. Don't look too hard at the YouTube video. Of
Yeah. Again, I want
It's
to thank.
okay though.
Yeah.
You guys are out there listening, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, we love you all.
I don't need to see
And we
you
love
to feel your love.
the Wizard 88.3
Write that down. That's
WZRD WZRDchicago.org.
I don't need
Thanks
to
for
see you
Tuning in. Come back.
feel your love.
All right. Ready? Experiment. Yes, sir. This song is called Experiment.
Yep, this one's about a song. It's a meditation on the dating scene. Yeah, it is.
All right, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Out of the corner of my asked if you clean your mind. Asked if you had a place to spend the night. Boldly I suggested my live your fantasy. Go a little crazy, baby, come with me. Oh, I wanna break you out of your box. Loosen your reins, unlock all your locks. I wanna try this experiment. Act like we're strangers and we just down there. I fantasize about love that's true. Babe, I want to experiment with you. With you. I want to experiment with you. Let down your guard. Let me examine that wounded heart. Pulling relationships out of dating. We're not in love, but we're almost there. Live your fantasy. Go a little crazy, baby, come to me. Oh, wanna break you out of your box. Loosen your reins, unlock all your locks. I wanna try this experiment. Act like we're strangers and we just down there. I fantasize about a love that's true. Hey, I want to experiment with you. With you. I want to experiment with you. With you, I want to experiment with you.
Thanks, man. All right. So we got.
Got two more for you. This one, next one's a hard hitter, and then we're gonna go out nice and easy. Sound good to you guys out there? Well, you don't have a choice. So. Anyway, but yeah, thank you. Thanks again for having us, and check us out on Facebook, Bandcamp,
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud.
We're on Twitter too.
Oh, that's right. We're on Twitter.
You know, we're there.
You handle that. I'm
we
not a huge Twitter
got
guy.
a lot of presence there, but we'll
Donald
get
Trump
there.
has really killed the Twitter game for me. I can't.
Yeah,
I can't
don't blame
personally
you.
do
I
it.
don't blame you.
Anyway.
Well, don't let him get in your way. Sorry about that. Don't let him get in your way, James. You know. Sorry. You got me heated.
We'll pay that fine. We'll pay the
Sorry,
fine. We'll pay.
All right.
I mean, Chris will pay the fine. Here's a quasi-political song. I think it just says generally about abusing power and the structures.
When you get what you want, but it's not what you wanted. When you go too far, but you come back haunted. 'Cause breaking rules is oh so easy. You can cover the rules and you keep on bleeding. Yeah, you just throw it away, throw it away. Care what you want, but it's not what you wanted. When you go too far and you come back haunted. Breaking your rules is so easy. You can cover the rules, but you keep on bleeding. And you just throw it away, throw it away. Throw it away. But when you throw it away, you've already had to say what you have to say. Nothing can be undone. You can't put a bullet back in a gun. No back in the gun.
I wear it in my sleeve. It'll be something to see. But if I wear it in my sleeve, would you believe in me?
You just throw it away, throw it away. When you throw it away, you've already had to say what you have to say. Nothing can be undone. You can't put a bullet back in a gun. No! When you get what you want, but it's not what you wanted. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, now we're gonna chill it out for you to close this night out. Tuck you in a little bit, you know, just pull those covers up and hear James just kind of wail away at the end. It's a real treat. But this is on our EP as well. The song's
Yep.
called Aquarium.
Aquarium. Because sometimes you just feel like a fish trapped in a fishbowl.
True.
I'm not sure if Seth realizes that's one of the lyrics, but I swim in murky water, the same as my father, and I've done my due diligence and went and lost my confidence. I'm stuck inside this aquarium. The world outside is moving way too fast.
till something came and tore me down. I don't know where I'm at now, and I still can't believe. Could this really be everything? I'm stuck inside this aquarium. The world outside is moving way too fast. I'm just a fish lost in a fishbowl, and the thing is tapping on the glass.
Thank you guys. That's our time. We appreciate the wizard. And now back over to Rick, I think. Yeah. Once again, we are playing this Saturday at Gallery Cabaret at Psycho Saturdays. So check us out if you want to see the whole thing live in person and get our sweat on you.